Hello all you fellow musicians and gamers out there, this is Clarinetgamer here and I'm back with another UK demo disc for the PlayStation 1 and it is none other than UK Demo 65 like I stated before in UK Demo 53. In case you missed it, the UK Demo 53, if you're a new subscriber, well, basically I'm bringing the demo series to an end soon because I feel it's been dragging on for way too long, about maybe 2 years at the most. Okay, let me turn that down a bit, there we are. I feel it's been dragging on for quite some time, about 2 years now, since like March 2013. And I feel that it should be brought to an end, so what better way to end off the official UK PlayStation magazine demo series with Demo 65 and then follow up with a couple of special PS1 demos afterwards, and then a couple of three PS2 demos that I'd like to cover. So without further ado, I am going to go through UK Demo 65. So what we've got here is starting off with Crash Bash, good start, Jungle Book Groove Party, this is Football 2. Now I'm really hoping this is not a sequel to This is Frozen 2. Well, yeah, you know what I mean, because This is Football always kept freezing on me, because Frozen, do you want to build a map? Yeah, that's a Breaking Bad style, but whatever. Princess Scene Boxing, Prisoner Scene Boxing, yeah, no, that's kind of random what I threw in there. Spyro 3 Year the Dragon, have I not played Princess Scene Boxing before? Maybe I did. World Touring Cars, I think that's Talker World Touring Cars. Kudelka video, Matt Hoffman BMX video, Muppet Monster Adventure video, Monster Rancher video, The World Is Not Enough video, and the Download the Utility. Alright then, so without further ado, I am going to start off Demo 65 with Crash Bash. So what does it say within the contents here? It says here, Crash Bash, and it has ... Wallop, of course they can play it with Wallop, multiplayer minigame larks starring the Marsupial Meister. Yep. Well, today I'm recording this on the 15th of June, well 2015, and today's the day E3 starts. And a lot of people are, or some people are speculating whether Crash Bandicoot will come back at E3 this year. Me personally, we just have to wait and see. I mean, okay, so adventure mode, 1 player. As you can see, the colour palette or the colour scheme for this demo is different compared to the full version, and the frame rate is actually the same as it is on the full game. Like, it goes faster but then it goes slower. Okay, we've got some empty portals here. This is quite interesting, this. See, like, if you look at Crash, like his colour palette looks different. It's like he's not fully like complete yet in terms of, see, there's Space Bash and Crash Ball. I wonder if they're unlockable once I do these. Only one way to find out. Okay, so we'll start off with Pogo Painter. But Crash Bash, I mean, it's been a while since I've played this. I mean, the last time I played Crash Bash, I believe, was in the Let's Play Until I Fail episode. That was episode 23. Oh, and just to update on this, I did fail in Assassin's Creed 2. And you'll see how I did that when I upload the relevant part for it. Okay, so rules, yep, I know what to do here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like Crash Bash, I mean, I think it's quite a good party game personally, but the only problem is I think it gets ridiculously hard, especially when you go for the relics. I mean, especially the platinum relics. In my opinion, I've got who have I got as opponents? Cortex, Tiny, and Dingodile. It's an interesting choice of opponents. I see Cortex is like all the colour palettes for each character's not that great either. They're not fully finished. The music's well, still the same, but the gameplay's not different. I mean, normally in demos you would expect to see the gameplay look a bit different, but in this minigame it's not the case. Okay, so how is everyone getting on? Okay, so I am currently leading with 101 points, and well, everyone's way behind. And as you can notice as well, when Dingodile got hit, he didn't do his trademark like scream or groan or whatever it is. He just grunted. I think that's something that Koala Kong does, if I remember correctly. So they didn't input the sound effects for Dingodile yet at that time. 155 points. Wow, that's a great amount of points to bank in for that round. So, my question for you guys is this: if you're watching this video, if you've been keeping up with the demo series over the past 2 years, oh, I just got hit by a missile, but if you've been keeping up with the demo series these past 2 years, what do you think of, which demo was your favourite that you saw in my playlist, or the list of demos that I covered? I just quite like to know what your thoughts are, because soon enough, and this is another thing I mentioned in my last demo video that I did for UK Demo 53, that was I'm going to make a top 10 best PS1 demos list, and possibly a top 10 worst demos list if I can as well. Now, as you can hear there, Dingodile didn't do his trademark groan there. If you heard that, he didn't do that. I think that's something that Koala Kong does, like the grunt. So, Eurocom obviously didn't put in the sound effects at the time, so it was obviously still a work in progress, as it is with all demos. I wonder if it's just 2 cups of this, or if it's 3 cups. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, so we're nearly at the end of this round, and it's quite... It's not actually, it's not that close. Yeah. Okay, so it is 3 cups. But what is your favourite demo overall in the UK demo series? I mean, that's my question to you guys for PlayStation 1. Now, you heard there, Dingodile did a grunting noise. You might have heard it more clearly that time, but that's my question to you guys. I mean, what do you think was your favourite demo in the UK demo playlist? So, other things to talk about? Well, in my Let's Play Until I Fail episode that I did earlier today, I talked about how I got my results for my degree that I did at college for music performance, and let me just say I am very pleased with my marks. I mean, like, an overall mark that I got for my degree was a distinction, and each grade that I got for each subject were as follows. For example, my personal project that I talked about for my compositions. Okay, take that back, you Cortex, that was a payback for you aiming a missile at me. The rivalry between, or the bond between Cortex and Crash never dies. I mean, well, that's what I was going to say, the bond between the two of them, because I mean, they did work together in Crash Twinsanity after all, but of course this is Crash Bash, so that was released before Twinsanity, but I don't know, that's a bit random, but still, I thought it was something I'd bring up there, but... Okay, I got over 100 points in all 3 rounds, that's pretty good. Alright, so that's a trophy 1 for that one. I'm wondering if I can go back and do like a gem or crystal challenge. I don't think I can, but I'm just going to try this out. But I got an overall B grade for my composition project. Okay, so I can't really go and do a gem or crystal challenge. Alright, let's move on to Polar Panic. And I got some written feedback just earlier before I started recording this, and I was pretty happy with the way my marks were laid out. I mean, the compositions, well, I got like a C+ for them, and that's because the texture of the compositions was good, but the melodic, harmonic, and rhythmic aspects weren't that like wide-ranged, and I can see why. I mean, I know why that happened. It's because I've been focusing way too much on like imagining like what the gaming tracks would be like in the actual video game, instead of me focusing on the basic melodic and harmonic rhythmic elements. So that's something that that I could improve on in the future if I were to do composition for a living, which I'm probably not going to do. Oh, tiny crash. You see, you listen there, that Dingodile like did that. I mean, I know I've mentioned that like 3 times now, but yeah, I got an overall B for my personal project, which was I'm very pleased with that, because a B is a really good grade. And I got Bs for digital musicianship, and oh, got a lightning bolt. Let's see if this is worth an A grade, taking down these guys. Yep, there we go. Okay, maybe not quite an A grade because I didn't get Dingodile off, but I will get him off. I actually thought Dingodile would at least put in some effort to try and get me off, but alas he didn't. Oh well, but whatever. So you notice the gameplay's a bit slower here because everyone's on the area, and when one competitor got pushed off, the gameplay got a bit faster. Oh great, Cortex has got the lightning. No. I've got that lightning now. Oh no no. Oh crap, Cortex has got it again. Oh there we are, right, I should be able to get both of them off now. There we are. Quick victory. Okay, so I think that's the end of the Crash Bash demo. As far as I know, let me see if the other levels are unlocked for me getting the trophies for Polar Panic and Pogo Painter. If they're not, I'll just exit the demo. and move on to the next one. Okay, let's see if the others are unlocked. No? Well, that being said though, I can't really get into Space Bass because there's a nitro there. And there's some crates here, the random crates. Crash Ball's also there as well. There's nothing else I can do, I think. Yeah, it doesn't even display my trophy count. Alright, if that's the case, I'm just gonna quit the game. We'll see if it brings me back to the main menu. Oh, I will, okay. So, I'm gonna see what's on battle mode. See if there's anything on battle mode that I can do. Since I've done adventure mode, but the other B grade I got was for media law and ethics. Oh, okay, right, so I can't choose my character. Let's just leave the game then. So, that was a good demo overall of Crash Bash. I mean, the only thing I could complain about is that the characters probably weren't already yet. I mean, that's the one thing I can criticise about the demo is you only get to play as Crash. But, whatever. Right, let's move on to... Oh, that was a bit sensitive. Okay, Jungle Book Groove Party. Next demo. So what does it say here? Akela, we will do our best to drive in this funked out retro toe tapper. So I'm expecting this to be like Parappa the Rapper. So, the only thing is, I didn't really get that start of it, Akela. I was like, who's that? Akela, or what is that? Or who is that, should I say? Well, it's made by Ubisoft as well. But, the other grades I got, like Media Law and Ethics, I got a B for that one. What else did I get? Oh yeah, for my 20th Century Music essay, I think I mentioned this in a video months ago, but I got an A for that. And for my performance... Okay, story mode.
Story mode.
Yep, and okay, single player.
Choose the difficulty level.
I think I will go with normal.
Select a stage.
Oh, the jungle's no place for a boy. I mean, well, that's the only one available, so by all means, I'll go for it. But okay, cutscene.
Shere Khan the tiger has returned. He will surely kill the man cub Mowgli and all who tried to protect him. As chief of the council, I have reached my decision. The man cub must leave the pack.
Leave? But Akela, Mowgli is like my own son. He cannot survive alone in the jungle.
I'm sorry, Rama.
Akela, perhaps I can be of help. I know a man village where he'll be safe. I'm sure Mowgli will go with me.
So be it. Good luck, Bagheera.
Hi, Bagheera. Are we going to take a walk in the jungle?
Not just a walk, Mowgli. This time I'm taking you to a man village.
A man village? But why?
Because Shere Khan has returned to this part of the jungle, and he has sworn to kill you.
Kill me? I'm not afraid. I want to stay in the jungle.
You wouldn't last one day in the jungle on your own.
Sure I could.
The jungle is too dangerous for you. You'll see.
Alright, I think that's that finished. So I think this is going to be like Parappa the Rapper, I think. Just press the buttons in the right time in the right sequence. I decided to go for normal in case there was only one button being pushed in the easy mode, but we'll find out. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up the rhythm while seeing it at hearing it at different times.
The jungle isn't an easy place for a man.
Okay, here we go.
Well, my home is in the jungle, and although I am quite humble, I am not just another pussycat. When I roar, the ground rumbles, and the
Ah, crap, that's not good.
as I'm a well-respected jungle-having cat. But just look at you, Mowgli. Truly anyone can see that you possess
Not too
neither
early.
the speed nor the size. This is
Okay.
my friend. Yes, you'll see in the end that you should
Oh
listen
crap, I
to
keep losing the combo.
of the wise. You may think that we're the same. You may think it's all a game. You may think that it's all only fun and joy. It may not be to your taste, but you're going to have to face that the
Okay,
jungle
good.
is no place for a
10
boy.
combos, okay, so that's the best I've got so far.
That was very good, Mowgli. You haven't seen anything yet.
Okay.
Well, there's trouble in the jungle, and sometimes everybody fumbles. But when I fall, I don't get carried away. Because some you win and some you lose, but as long as
was too early.
Follow your muse, you'll be singing at the end of the day. But the jungle's full of danger now.
You're
It's no place for a stranger. There are snakes and tigers dying for a snack. And you may think you've reached your goal. You may think you're in control when you're suddenly knocked down by an attack. You may think that we're the same. You may think it's all a game. You may think that it's all only fun and joy. It may not be to your taste, but you're going to have to face that the jungle
Okay, 13.
is no place for a boy.
Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to concentrate on the rhythm being displayed here.
You've done well again, Mowgli. You still have much to learn.
Yeah, well,
Well, there are things I do believe in, and there are things I don't believe in, and the line is sometimes fine between right and wrong. And you have
You're
to understand,
lying.
if I have to take a stand, it's not because I'm weak, it's because I'm strong. And sometimes my heart is broken, and the truth
You're
remains
amazing.
unspoken. And it seems
Okay.
to me that it's an unfair fight. But I'll never turn away. Yes, I am quite proud to say that I'm a
You're
cat that
fantastic.
will roar for what is right. You may think that we're the same. You may think it's all a game. You may think that it's all only fun and
that's
joy.
incredible.
It may not be to your taste, but you're going to have to face that the jungle is
wow,
no
57 combos. That's definitely a great one right there.
Hey, I did it! I'm really good!
Okay, so what did I get? Input performance average 2% good, 62, 34% bullseyes, 32 misses, 3. Overall performance perfect. Alright then. Okay, I can't really change my name, that's a bit weird. Okay, let's just end the game then. Alright, that was very good. Oh, and it does a small reset by itself, that's pretty handy. But yeah, I mean, I was going to talk about my other subjects, but I got too engrossed into like getting the rhythm correct, because you know, me studying music all this time and just really focusing on the rhythm being displayed there. It was a bit challenging because I wasn't hearing the rhythm at the correct time as it was displayed on the TV. If you know what I mean, like it's basically of course the sound on the TV will be going at a different time compared to what I'm hearing it on the headphones on my computer. So that's what made it challenging. It's like it was one beat behind or something like that. Okay, so we're moving on to this is Football 2. And I really hope this is not going to freeze as well, just like it did with the first one. Okay, so what does it say here? The giant killer is back, but can it tackle FIFA? Get stuck in and find out. I don't think so somehow. So now I know my question there about who Akela was, but it's actually Akela. That's the name of one of the Jungle Book characters. I mean, it just comes to show you that I haven't seen the Jungle Book in a very long time. So there you go. Just got reminded of a bit of my childhood again. Is that FIFA Pro? This is Football 2. But yeah, I got an A for my performance, which I'm very happy with, and for teaching, which I was talking a lot about this past year, I got a B+ for that one, so I'm pretty satisfied. I'm very happy with my grade for instrumental teaching, and I'm going to be going into college tomorrow to get, even though I'm officially off college now, I'm going to go in and get some verbal feedback from my teacher for that subject. So quick game. Who will I go? England or Brazil? I'll go Brazil, why not? Okay, oh, we got the controls here. Sprint, pass, aerial pass, shoot. Okay, so basically the same as FIFA, although the original FIFA is on the PS1. That is. Speaking of FIFA, I mean, of course they'll be showing off FIFA 16 on the EA press conference at E3 this year. Of course they will. I mean, why not? Wait a minute. Oh, it's loading. Okay, I thought I was supposed to press something. Okay, so it is loading. Right, that's fine. But, of course they'll be showing FIFA 16. I mean, why wouldn't they? And they'll be showing the new Need for Speed game as well. There is a new Need for Speed game and a Mirror's Edge game coming as well. Mirror's Edge Catalyst is what it's called. And, of course, they'll be showing more footage of Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go this way, aren't I? I think I am. Okay, so let me just sprint. No. How do I change my player again? I didn't even look at the controls and I changed my player. I think it's R2. Oh, okay, you missed. Okay. Okay, so far so good. It hasn't frozen yet.